it's been a while. I know it's been a while. But I had to come back and shed some more love on y'all, man. I know it's been a while. I don't know where to start, man. I've been so busy just building on myself and trying to position my steps properly that I hadn't made no time and put any information aside for you guys. But man, I'm most definitely still feeling the love. I'm most definitely gonna still push the love, because that's gonna always be my mission upon anything else. It's gonna be the love, it's gonna be the motivation, it's gonna be the inspiration. Man, it's gonna be just the elevation of my people, and just to be an example that you can come from all walks of life and still have an abundant life, still have a life full of success, and still have the ability to do what you want to do with your life, you know. I want to encourage you all to lead everything that you do in life. Lead it with love, because love is the true definition of life. Like, hands down, it's the true definition of life. And if you're not loving, if you don't have love in your heart, if you're not loving the things that you're doing, that you should switch routes, you know. Switch the way that you're moving, so that you are able to love what you're doing and the people around you and your circumstances. Ultimately, the way I see it is, feeling love, experiencing love is somewhat a mental state of being in heaven. And the opposite of that, the flop side of that, is hell, of course. And I believe it's all mental. It's all within your mental state. And going through hell is not enjoying life, you know, not enjoying the things that you're doing, not enjoying yourself, not liking yourself, not having the courage, not having self-power, you know, not having any sort of control over of the things that you manifest in your life. So I want to encourage you all that you start with the love, you know, start with the self-love first. You know, start with how can you get yourself to that position where you just love yourself, you know, you love everything about yourself. You love the way you think, you know what I'm saying? You love what you're doing with your diet. You love how you're carrying yourself. You love how you're dressing. You love how you portray yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, just everything about you, like, it's gotta feel like you know what I'm saying? And when you're not feeling like you, when you feel out of your element, there's no love there, you know. It's kind of like it's like a little hurdle for you to get over. And so I want to encourage y'all that you find that love within yourself. And once you find that love within yourself, it just starts pouring out onto everything else, man. It starts pouring out in the things that you do. It starts pouring out onto other people, how you communicate and how you deal with people. It just starts to pour out, and it's not even intentional. It's just, people know when you love yourself. People know when you're happy, because they'll experience that same kind of happiness when they encounter you, when they come in contact with you, when they conversate with you. They'll just feel your presence will be strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, your presence would be your vibes would be so high that people will be just like, dang, I like being around that person. I love when I'm around that person. There's just something about them, you know? And that's your aura, man. Once you have that love in your heart and it start pouring out into the atmosphere, that's your aura, man. And it's not only love, but it's your protection too, you know? Once you build up so much love within inside of yourself, ain't nothing can knock you down, you know? Not even the biggest hiccup won't knock you down. I mean, you may feel it, but it's not gonna knock you down, you know what I'm saying? And so I just want y'all to be encouraged, man. Find that love, express that love. Don't be ashamed of that love, you know what I'm saying? Live your life, because that's just like what I said before. Love is life, and life is love. and don't get hung up in the drama. Don't get hung up in all of the stuff that's going on around us, man. It's like you can be thrown off track just by all the peer pressure that's going on right now, and just wanting to fit in, or just wanting to do like everybody else, wanting to be like everybody else. But really, we not like everybody else. You can only be yourself at the end of the day, and take care of yourself. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you like how you can for yourself. I want to put a whole lot of emphasis on that. Like, if you're not gonna take care of yourself, you ain't gonna find nobody else to do it either. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be willing to take care of yourself in order to end up in the surrounding where people gonna want to do for you as well. But yeah, keep pushing, y'all. Keep pushing. The fight must go on. I know y'all have been seeing my posts. If you haven't been seeing my posts, I keep it simple. At the end of the day, it's all about the love. It's all about living and loving. It's all about giving back, and you give back through your self-love. By having so much love for the stuff that you believe in, that you begin to help others. You begin to be inspiration to others. You begin to be that I wouldn't even say idol. You begin to be like a role model, and like the hope for other people, a way out, if you will. But be that image, Be that image. You are a God within a God. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm just happy that I'm alive. It's so many things that can go wrong in life, and so many things that could take a person out in so many different ways. You can be taken out physically, you can be taken out mentally, you can be taken out spiritually. We have battles in all these different areas, and in most cases we try to link them back to people. We try to link them back to our circumstances of the way we grew up, or at the end of the day, man, it's a spiritual battle. At the end of the day, everything you going through is going to link back to the spiritual. It's going to link back to you having that inner strength, and just being fearless, man. Being fearless when it comes to love, being fearless when it comes to being vulnerable. Vulnerable could be a source of strength as well. A lot of people think like they gotta hide themselves, they gotta protect themselves, they gotta kind of put a wall up, to protect themselves from, their enemies, or just things that they're fearful of. But when you move fearlessly, people can't even keep up with you. At the end of the day, none of this stuff can even mess with you on your best day. On your worst day, it can't hinder you. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just keep yourself focused on the prize, which is living this life that God blessed us with, and embracing who you are, man. Y'all are gods and goddesses. God made us in His image, in and out. We have a breath, we have power just within ourselves that we don't embrace, because we have been taught that to be humble means to be down or to be beneath, but that's not humble. Humble is knowing who you are, and being able to implement who you are without stepping on others or belittling others around you. That's the difference in what we've been taught, or what we have understood it to be, versus what it really is. So, man, embrace who you are. Embrace that God within you. You had all the answers in you from birth, and it's the system that wants to take that away from you, wants to belittle who you really are. Like, you need all of these medications, and you need all of this. You just need stuff to be happy. The system wants you to have stuff to be happy, and really, man, some of the most happiest people in the world don't have anything, according to what we identify as having something. But man, just being within yourself and just loving within yourself is enough that you are living a lifestyle, you know, in a heavenly manner. I love y'all, man. I want y'all to keep me up. I'm gonna keep y'all up, man. It's been a while since I said that, but y'all keep me up. I'm gonna keep y'all up too. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in another one. I'm out this thing.